Hey guys, it's Justin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is why I'm so obsessed with Disney. Okay, so pretty much in this video, I'm gonna try, keyword there, try, to explain what Disney means to me in a way, but also why pretty much my life revolves around it. So yeah, all my life I've been asked by pretty much everyone about why I think Disney is such this great thing and what's so special about it. And today I'm going to try to put that into words and explain to you why I have such an obsession with Disney. So if you want, I should say this, if you want a short answer, there is none. So just stick around to the end, and because I have a few key points that I really need to explain. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it because there's a lot to say. So yeah, number one. Okay, so this is the first key points here. I want to describe the first time. If I think back, I can't remember the very first time I went to Disney. It was just kind of in a blur of a few times that I went. I don't really know, but I just remember driving through their gate. I'll put a picture of their gate over here somewhere, a sticker of it. I don't know, you'll see it. But I remember driving through the gate. Since we would leave really late at night, we'd get there at like 1, 2 a.m. really late. And I just remember riding through that gate and going through there, and all of a sudden being like, oh my gosh, like my dog's over here, sorry, so if you hear a bunch of noises, that's him with his claws. You can see him. He's just sitting there looking out the window. Anyways, but I remember driving through the gate and just having this ecstatic feelings where everything in my body was shooken up of excitement, and just knowing that when I'm in the Disney gates, that nothing can, I know it sounds cliche and dumb, but that nothing can really go wrong. And it honestly now as well takes away the worries of anything to do with school. Anything outside of Disney I don't really worry about. I just feel like when I'm there, it takes all of that away. It really makes you calm, and it lets you know that you're on vacation and that you're just there to have a good time with your family and everything. Yeah, so I just remember being a little kid and driving through the gate and just getting really ecstatic and shooken up about it. And when we get to the hotel, my sister, or my stepdad and my mom walk into the lobby, check us in, we go to our rooms. And then a couple of times my mom has slipped at Disney, but I remember one in particular time. Cool, be quick. You know, buddy. I remember one in particular time that someone had emptied an ice, like an ice bucket outside of their room, and it was 3 a.m. Probably not 3 a.m. It was probably closer to 2. But and she slipped, and it was very late, and she fell to the ground. And me and my sister laughed a little, but I tried to help her, and then my stepdad, who was driving all night, he just wanted to go to bed. He was like, darling, it was great, because he was just ready to go to bed and everything, and my mom slipped, but yeah, stuff like that, we look back and laugh at it now. At the time, I don't think it was that funny for her especially, but yeah, so that's just parts of the things that really make it a funny, a good experience for a Disney trip. So yeah, that's part of the main reason, is when I drive through the gate that late at night and everything, and I get to look at the hotels and everything and think that the next day I'm going to be in the park having a good time. So there's that. That's my well, there's one more thing I need to mention on that. When we get to the hotel room, it would be once again, we would be in the AMs, and we would get in there, and the Disney Hotel channel would always have, you're a real OG if you remember this. I don't know if they still play, because I haven't stayed at a Disney resort in a while. We normally stay off-site. But anyways, they would play this video called Must Do Disney with a host named Stacy, who would go through all the parks and show you what was hot and what you had to do whenever you get to the parks, and what attractions and shows you had to do and what were cool. And it would play on loop non-stop, and that was my favorite thing to watch, because I would just sit there and get myself even more hyped up and ready to take on the next day with my family. And I would go to sleep, and then I would wake up to the lights that my sister turned on, because she does her makeup really early. So she would wake up at not 5 a.m., probably closer to 6, and turn on a light beside the bed. and start doing her makeup on the bed and just look at me and be like, sorry. And I just woke up and be like, oh my gosh. But honestly, if we didn't have that, I don't think I would have known that we were at Disney, because that's just all part of it. Like, even these experiences that are sometimes annoying or just, I don't know, just strange things like that really, really let me know that we're there, and it's a fun experience. So that is the first key point. Now moving on to number 2. Okay, so here's what else really makes me love Disney even more is Tomorrowland. Now, if you watched my room tour video, you know that this entire room is themed around Tomorrowland, especially for that picture that's over there. You can see it here. If you look at the video, you see that does say Tomorrowland. I don't know if you can see it here, probably not. But yeah, I love Tomorrowland. I don't know, ever since I was little, I think I finally figured out what it is that makes me love it so much. Because before I saw that, I wasn't really interested in like the future and stuff like that. But whenever I went to the park and saw that land and the rides and everything that surrounded it, and the music, if you look at the Tomorrowland music loop, like it's so I don't know, just heartwarming to me. So I just remember by the way, this is unscripted, so if you hear a lot of ums and so's, I'm trying to be as raw as possible and really let y'all know what it means to me. But yeah, so I just like Tomorrowland because I don't think I realized then, but I do now. It's that the fact that that's supposed to be the future, but it, as sad as it is to say, probably won't be. Because I'll put some stickers probably up of what Tomorrowland looks like. But it's what the future is supposed to look like, but sadly, I don't think it is. So it kind of gives you a sense of false hope, which does sound bad, but at the same time, it's not really false because you can actually see it. And if it's there, then it's real to me. So I think it really, it lets you know that there's still a little bit of hope left in the world. This is turning depressing, but yeah, so it really just gives me hope for the future and everything, and being there and seeing all the rides and the things that people have built, and that we're still able to live in a fun and place that's safe and people get along. Like, I don't know, it just really makes me think about our future and know that that's probably not how it's going to be. But Tomorrowland at Disney really feels like it's, I don't know, just, I keep saying I don't know, but I really don't. It gives you a really good feeling whenever you go through there. That's why my room's set up like this, because it gives me like that hope that I really wish we all had. So yeah, that's going to be my second point, is Tomorrowland is another reason that I really, really am obsessed with Disney and why it means so much to me. So now we're going to move on to the third one, which shouldn't be as sad. So, it's been like an hour since I last recorded, and it's supposed to rain, I think. And I got chores to do, so I'm going to try and get this done a little bit quicker, but that's why I have my blinds open. Colby's in sort of a different spot over here, but yeah, so I'm going to get on to the third point, which was, I said, it is memories that I have shared with it. So when I think back, I have so many memories attached to Disney. If you want someone exactly to blame for me liking Disney so much, I would say my sister and my mother. Of course, my stepdad likes Disney a lot, but they were really the people who introduced it to me. So if you want someone to blame, it's them too. So yeah, I have lots of memories, of course, when I think of Disney, but there's a few that stick out. I just let y'all know about the whole Tomorrowland thing and my mom slipping and stuff like that. That's all, of course, memories. But I also have one that, this was probably one of my favorites, where I wanted this like $80 Disney Castle toy whenever I was little, and my sister told me that she would buy it for me if I got on Space Mountain, which I hadn't ridden, and I was really afraid of because I knew that it was dark and I thought there were like flips and giant drops and everything, and I got on it but had a panic attack on the line, but I ended up loving it. Like, it's my favorite ride now. I don't think I told her that at the time, but now she knows it's my favorite one. So yeah, I really love Space Mountain so much, and just like that sort of thing, if I wouldn't have got on it, I would have never realized how much of an awesome ride that is. So stuff like that is just memories that I have attached to it that like really also help fuel the fire to me loving Disney so much. Okay guys, Colby has moved down off the bed on the floor. It's about to rain. I need to hurry up because I gotta go outside and do stuff. So number 4, the cast members. The cast members at Disney really make the experience feel 1,000 times more magical, I believe. kudos to you, Disney, for coming up and finding the most qualified people, because if it weren't for the cast members, I don't think the park experience would feel near anything like it does. But of course, there are some people that have bad days, is what I want to call them, for people who are a little bit more rude there. But like, I just want to say, don't, if you're having a bad day, especially working at Disney, where it's supposed to be the most happiest place on earth, I don't think you should take your anger out on other people and make them have a bad day as well. So even if you are struggling with something, maybe take a break or just try to calm down a little bit before speaking with guests, because we have had some rude experiences, I'm sad to say, but it's nothing too big. But most of the cast members there are absolutely amazing. They are nicer than ever. They are always happy to help you. And I feel like you don't really get that at a lot of places. Like, I don't know, some other theme parks, of course, they're nice there, but Disney really has like this homey feeling for hanging out with the cast members and going there. They're very nice. They're very, very nice. So yeah, that is my reason number 4, is the cast members. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm really hoping that this gave a little bit of an insight as to why I have such an obsession with Disney. There's a lot of reasons, so this is going to be a little bit on the longer side of the video. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons. I hope you enjoyed this video so much. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please, please do. It only takes one click. And subscribe if you already have not, because I am, I believe, one away from, I think, one away from 150. And if we get 150, that would be, that's insane that I've already come this far. And I mean, I have been on YouTube for a while, but still, that lets me know that we are growing. So if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe and be that one person that I need to keep helping me grow. So yeah, please subscribe if you already have not. Give a thumbs up and comment down below what you want me to do next. My birthday is tomorrow, so I might do a video then. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys.